Hello, hello, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. So today I'm going to be doing just a fun little spring set with roses and pink. Just thought it would be fun. So let's see here. I am going to be using one of Madame Glam's pinks. It's called Bubbles Troubles, and it's just a really pretty pink. I'm also going to be using one of their polishes. It's a milky white. It's called a Presque, and it goes on so well, and it's that milky white, very pretty color. I'm going to be using Model 1's matte top coat on a couple of them. I also like Madame Glam's velvet matte top coat, but I'm almost out and I need to order some and I haven't. So anyways, I'm also going to use Makartt's nail art foil glue, and I'm going to be using, this is a really pretty pink glitter. It's a loose glitter. I'm going to sugar one of the nails, and then I'm going to, excuse me. Also, I'm going to use, okay, I don't know if you can see those or not, but these are little roses with some rhinestones. And then along with that, I'm going to be using one of these foils to go on a couple of nails, possibly 3. I haven't made up my mind yet because, once again, I haven't planned. So I hope you enjoy. All right, excuse me. All right, so the tips that we are using, they are by Makartt. Their Beauty and Salon Nail Art Makartt tips. I'm hoping they still have these. I don't know why they wouldn't. Anyways, these came in a subscription box, and I'm using a size 5, and they're just for art purposes, so they're not prepped, buffed, scuffed, primered, nothing, because they're not going on anybody. They're just for fun. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, what I want to do, I think, is I'm just going to paint them. I think all of them will be pink. So I might be able to just do one coat, depending on what I decide to do. When I use foils, I always try to put a base color down that matches one of the colors in the foil, because sometimes foils can be a pain. Not all the time, but sometimes. So that way, if it doesn't transfer the way you want it to, and the color underneath matches, sometimes I don't want to say it's a cover-up, but it's not as easy to see the mistakes. Okay, so we're gonna get these all painted. I love this pink, it's so pretty. And then with Madame Glam's polishes, they are 30 seconds in an LED and 60 seconds in a UV. I wish I had a code for you. I don't. But I know there's a number of other nail techs on YouTube who do have discount codes for you. And if you haven't tried it, or tried their polishes, I should say, you should. They're very good. Very, very good. So, okay. I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to cure those for 30 seconds. Okay. All right, so these are cured. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a shiny no wipe top coat. This is E Nail Couture's. And this is the nail that I am going to sugar. So I'm going to put just a thin coat of the top coat on here. And I cure these for 60 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy in the lamp. Get that one cured. And then I am struggling with whether or not to do 2 or 3. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do 3. Excuse me. Foiled nails. These allergies are absolutely driving me nuts. And I'll be glad when they're over. Okay. So what I want to do is put foil on all 3 of these. And then 2 of these I will probably put the matte top coat on. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I just realized I made a mistake, huge mistake. Okay, so I top coated that nail and stuck it in the, oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. So I top coated it, stuck it in the lamp, and that was not the way I was anticipating that to go. Okay, these ones I'm gonna put in the lamp for 60 seconds. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just did that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna use this tip. I'm going to put on the shiny top coat. Okay, I'm not even going to try and cover this up like I meant to do that because I didn't. It's a mistake, and I'm just going to let you know right now. Not going to act like I don't make mistakes because God knows I do. Okay, so now I'm going to put this glitter on. If I can get the lid off of it. Look at that pink. It's so pretty. So we're just going to put it on top of the wet, no wipe top coat before I cure it. And I think, if I remember right, this is just a glitter that I get a lot of glitters from Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's. Not all of them are purchased through nail suppliers. So, and I'm pretty sure this is a Michael's, Joann, or Hobby Lobby. So now I'm going to put this in the lamp and I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to take these little guys out. Okay. So, and then this little doodad, I love this thing. This is off of Shein. That I do know. And then I just empty it back in there. I'm going to clean this out with a paper towel when we're done. Okay. All right, most of it went back in the little jar. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna do that foil, and then let's see here. So I'm gonna cut off just enough to do at least 3. All right, and then I don't use a tool or anything. I just use my finger and fingernail to put the transfer foil on. Oh my gosh, that pink, I love that pink. Pink is my absolute favorite color, but I don't do a ton of stuff with it because if I did, people would go, you need to come out of your box and try a few different colors. So I try, for the most part, to use other colors most of the time. Okay, so there is the first one. And then we're gonna do, I love this foil. Just put it on the nail, rub it on, you're good to go. So I'm probably going to put some rhinestones on a couple of these. I'm not going to put any roses because the foil itself has the roses. Alrighty, so there is that. Excuse me. So I'm going to put this aside, and then we're going to do just a couple of them with the matte top coat. And then I've got to decide, one of these I want to put that milky white on. Oh, just about did all three. Okay. So two have the matte top coat, and then this one I'm going to put this milky white. I just want it towards the cuticle area. So it will probably take a couple coats. All right, excuse me. And because I have the model ones on there, I'm gonna do this for 60 seconds, even though this can go for 30. So I'm gonna put these in the lamp, get those cured. All right, so these two are cured. Okay, this one's not on correctly. So look at that matte. I love that. That looks so pretty. All right, so this one's gonna need a smidge more of the milky white. I keep calling it milky white, but it's called Après Sun, or Sky, Après Sky. Après. Okay, I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to use just some rubbing alcohol and go back over that. Okay, try this again. I don't want it that far down. Not that milky anyways. Okay, so. All right, I'm going to put this one in the lamp. That's going to go in there for 30 seconds because it is Madame Glam's. Okay, excuse me. And then, okay. Now on this one, I'm going to be using my Vetsi rhinestone glue. After I, hold on, let's put this one in there as well. We're going to do this one in a matte top coat. I am just loving the way it looks on the foil. And I'll do this too, like before you do artwork, like painting on them or whatever. Sometimes if you put a matte on there, it's a little easier to see everything. Okay, so this one's in the lamp. And okay, I'm going to do one more coat. I just want that to be a little bit milkier at the cuticle area. après-ski. That's what it's called, right? Après-ski? Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this one in there. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. All right, so this one I'm still trying to decide whether or not I'm going to put anything on it as far as the rhinestones go. So this one here, I am going to put some roses and some little rhinestones. And I love this stuff. This just is so easy to use. It doesn't dry immediately. It has to be cured. Whoops. So these little rhinestones and roses, I want to say I got these from Shein. I'm hoping that's where it was from. I apologize. I have so much stuff that I don't use that when I do go to use it, I have to try and remember where it came from. All right, and we're going to keep this one matte. That. Okay, that was going to need just a little bit more. And like I said, the great thing about this is you cure it. So it's not anything that you got to necessarily fight with time-wise. Okay, this little guy is turning. And we'll put one more up here. Okay, that is driving me insane. Okay, I may or may not use that one. Okay, I think that looks okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the lamp for 60 seconds before I lose anything else. Okay. And then these ones I'll just put back in here. All right, so this is cured, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put another coat of the Velvet Matte top coat. Actually, it's just matte. Sorry, I shouldn't have said velvet. And I'm not going to go over the rhinestones or the roses. I'm just going to go up and around them. Okay, I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. Then I'm going to come back to this one. And I'm going to put a base coat on this one because I want to put some gold flake. It's missing something. So the white, the milky white is, I think it's okay. For what I'm doing with it anyways. So this is Beetles. This is a base coat. And I'm not going to cure it yet. I'm going to put it down here and try not to make the same mistake I did with the other one. Okay, and then I'm going to just use some gold flake on here. Try not to cover up that rose. Sometimes when I put it on here, it seems it'll separate a little bit better when it's on the nail. Except for right now, it's not wanting to. Okay, so we'll just push it around a little bit. Okay, so I don't want a ton on here. Just enough to zhuzh it up a little bit. And then I'm trying to get it to lay as flat as possible. I don't want any pokey bits. They can snag or scratch, and that's not fun. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna do shiny on this one. And then I'm gonna grab one of the other ones. Okay, I can tell you right now that is going to poke up. Okay, so there's a little bit of gold in there. And then I'm going to take this one back out. Okay, so the base coat's on there. We'll see what it's like when it comes out. And then this one here, I am going to do the same thing with as far as the gold. So I'm putting a base coat on. And it's Beetles. It works really well. I do like their base coat. I like their top coat too. I like Beetles. How's that? Love, love Beetles. Okay. There is a section on here where the foil did not transfer. Why is that? That foil is kind of a mess right there. Anyways, the foil did not transfer in this one little area, I see. So I am just going to cover that up a little bit. Woo! Or a lot. With some gold flakes. There we go. That's separating a whole lot better. So, and I got, if I remember right, I got this off of Shein too. Oh, shoot. So that was either Shein or Amazon. But either way, this stuff's going to last a lifetime. Okay, so this one is, hold on here, Pokey Beats. Pokey, okay. All right, now I'm going to put these both in the lamp. I'm going to cure those for 60 seconds. All right, so those are done curing. And they both need to be top coated. Okay, so this one I'm going to put shiny, no white top coat. This one felt fine as far as the gold flakes and the way they're laying. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in the lamp. And then we're going to come back. I need to order more matte top coat. Okay. I will do that this afternoon. All right, so this one, we're going to keep it as a matte. Okay. And they're both going to cure for 60 seconds. All right, those are still curing. But anyways, just go over the polishes again real quick. So I've got Bubbles Troubles, and this is by Madame Glam. That's the pink that we used for the base color. And then this is a Pre-Ski. I think that's how it's set. I don't know. Anyways, this is the Milky White. This is a very, very pretty white. And then I have the Model 1s. This is the matte top coat. That works really well. Shiny, as you all know, this is my favorite. No wipe, shiny top coat. These little charms and the little roses with the little rhinestones and pearls. I want to say Shein. Please accept my apologies because I can't remember exactly where I got that. And this is Vetsy's. This is a Vetsy rhinestone glue. And this stuff is amazing. And then the base coat that I used was Beetles foundation, and these are done. Okay. And then the foils that I have, I want to say these could be Shein or Shein, Amazon. I don't think they're from Nail Couture because there's not a sticker on them, and usually he's really good about putting stickers on his stuff. But anyways, he too may carry the same foils with all these roses. But anyways, this is just gorgeous. So with that, I would like to thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will be back again shortly with another video. Cheers.